Some of our favorites here of recent. First and foremost, Santiago. Santiago says, hello. So I hooked on a nice bonefish that turned out to be a fighter. It took a lot of line out and oh, wait a minute. Santiago, no periods. At the very end.
You have to read it.
Okay, here we go. Let me take a deep breath. Oh, hello. So I hooked on a nice bonefish that turned out to be a fighter. It took a lot of fly line out and almost got to my backing. When I was reeling in, my fly line was accumulated on the left side of my reel until it got stuck. I literally had to open the spool and put it back in fast because the whole line was distributed on the left side, wondering how to prevent that from happening. Okay, here's an actual sentence. How can I have my fly line smoothly even on my fly reel when I reel back in? Question mark. Oh. Thank you. And Santiago goes on, thanks a lot for your time. And just kidding, man. Periods are overrated, although it does help me.
You don't need to take a breath when you read it.
Yeah. But I was almost out of breath. Yeah, Santiago, there's a real easy solution. We've done a video on this before. I forget where we did it, but maybe our neighborhood editor there can figure it out and put a link up here or down in the description. But anyhow, yeah, we have shown this. I think we were with Blaine in Virginia. When you're reeling in, okay, when you've got a fish on the line, remember to keep your attention to your side, one side or the other. We fight a fish with the butt of the rod. You're gonna use your pinky, okay? Your pinky, there we go. You're not that big of a fish. You're going to use your pinky to move the line back and forth on the spool as you're reeling in. Okay, you should always do this. So your pinky just your pinky does this, moves back and forth. Okay, even if you have to practice that at home, do pinky exercises so that you can move. It's just like on a bait caster. You know, you've got that, I don't know what they call it, but the thing that moves back and forth to distribute the line, well, your pinky serves as that, and your pinky just moves the line back and forth and keeps it from piling up on one side of the reel or the other. Great question, and I know a lot of people have that question. Practice that. Use your pinky to move it back and forth as you're reeling the fish in. Now, be sure that if the fish runs, if he takes off running, to make sure to let go with your pinky. You don't want to burn your finger or get your finger in the way of that fish taking off and running. So there you go, Santiago.